My name is AJA Louden, and I'm a graffiti artist. I got into art, I guess just when I was little. I loved to draw. My grandma always had crayons and paper ready for me, so that was a big help. I'm not just into painting. As an artist, I'm also really interested in writing, and so I think graffiti is an interesting intersection of those two, just combining the written word and illustrating, right? There's a few different ways to approach it. Just a lot of time, a lot of patience is what I'd say, and then really understanding the nature of the material that you're using. So understanding the spray paint can. You should know what it sounds like when it's doing what you want. You should know what it's going to sound like when it's not doing what you want. Just using every sense at your disposal to be able to manipulate that tool. I think one of the beautiful things about graffiti, street art, and public art in general is that it's just there for you to take in. It's not asking for anything back, right? So when I go to paint a wall, that's one of the things I'm thinking about, is just leaving something for people, right? It's not always about myself.
He helps out. Like he's not just to himself. Like he does a lot of work with iHuman, a lot of with the youth, as well as his work is out there. It's like he's mainstream, right? Like he's bringing it to another level where it's being accepted.
Late last year, I designed a program called the Aerosol Academy, and the goal and focus of this program is to engage youth with art and art making through the lens of graffiti and street art. I meaning to come touch it up, but I ran out of that can of blue, and I still got a little bit of stuff to do with that can of blue, man. It's killing me. I can't look at it, really. Lately, one thing I've been trying to do is do portraits or illustrations of people that I'm really inspired by and share that sense of inspiration, that sense of awe. This is a portrait I recently painted of Nate Dogg. He's a legend of hip-hop music, and I was inspired to paint him because he's one of the people that just worked with what he got. He didn't come from a really rich neighborhood or a real super high-class area, but he had a lot of talent, he had a lot of skill, and he just used that to define himself, as opposed to be defined by the neighborhood he grew up in or the people he hung out with. I just think there's something so powerful about seeing, walking down the street and just seeing a big piece of well-done graffiti. I mean, it just stops you in your tracks. It's, yeah, for me, it's like, I feel like I fall in love every time, you know? It's just like, you get that crazy flutter in your heart and you're, wow, what? If somebody did that, that's huge, that's crazy. How did they do that in that spot? And there's something great about it looking out of place in a sense. So the character I'm doing today, his name is Black Wolf. He's a character from an old cartoon called Wizards by Ralph Bakshi. Something that inspired me a lot when I was a youth. I love graffiti art for so many reasons. It's hard to put into words, but for me, I think it boils down to being inspiring and empowering.